Good day to you, my friends. My name is Donato and welcome to today's vlog where I'll be taking you on a little cycling adventure. Yes, my friends, welcome back, and today's video, as you can tell by the gear, is about cycling. So if you've come for running only, you might want to skip this, but anyway, if you're here for the adventures, then stick around, because today I'm going to do something I've not done before. As you can probably tell from the background here, I'm at a train station, so I'm literally going to get on a train and head out quite a fair distance. I'm heading to the town of Ledbury in Herefordshire in the United Kingdom, and from there I will then cycle back to Birmingham. So I'll be going through Herefordshire, the Malverns, Worcestershire. I'm probably going to go into some towns in Worcestershire and then head back up to here and head back to Birmingham. So it's going to be an epic adventure. I hope you're looking forward to this. I certainly am. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully they'll let me on the train with the bike. Hey, you know, planning and all that type of stuff, but let's get ready. And you're going to see a lot of places. It's one of my favourite parts of the world, around that area, and I've stayed many times at various Airbnbs, so I might even stop as I go along and show you some of the places I've stayed at, and I don't know about give you some history, but we'll see how we go along, because it's a long way, and it's going to be a hot day. As you can see, blue skies here, so I'm going to aim to get back as quick as I can. So it's early morning. I'm looking to get back before midday, so it's pedal to the metal. Let's go. So yes guys, I've arrived in Ledbury. There goes the train. It really did feel like I don't want to be over dramatic, but it felt like, it reminded me of a scene of one of these Hollywood movies where this train stops literally in the middle of nowhere, the train pulls away, and then there's a scene where the people are just left on a platform and there is nothing to be seen for miles. I do feel a little bit like that, but obviously Ledbury is a town here in Herefordshire in England. It's quite a major town, and I've seen a sign there but it says Ledbury Junction for Poetry. Yes, and those of you know that I am a bit of a poet, although I didn't know it. Hey, but yeah, so Ledbury, and now all that remains for me is to get on my trusty steed, my bike, and cycle back on this epic journey all the way through Herefordshire, Worcestershire, and then back to Birmingham, whence I started. Well, I didn't start from the train station. I did cycle to that train station to then but I'm going to cycle home. Let's go. Just a short ride from the train station. I'm now in the centre of the town of Ledbury. Yes, oh, it's so beautiful here. In fact, I remember staying at an Airbnb literally just around the corner from here, where I started my first ever where it was my longest long run, if you know what I mean, for the Brighton Marathon all those years ago. So happy memories here. So I'm going to hop back on that bike and get over. We're on the borders here of the Malvern Hills, so I'm going to be skipping over the southern side of the Malvern Hills and heading out towards Upton upon Severn. But let's see how we get on. Not far outside of Ledbury, East Castle. Yeah, so I was just passing through here on the way to, it'll be Welland and then Upton upon Severn. I've never been to this castle myself. It is privately owned. It's not one of these National Trust or English Heritage. It is a privately owned castle. Well worth a visit, and from what I can see the signs here, there's something called Lakefest coming up with the Kaiser Chiefs, none other than the Kaiser Chiefs, James Happy Mondays and Sophie Ellis Bextor. So check that out, lakefest.co.uk. Time to crack on. So beautiful. So guys, I've literally just creeped into the borders of Worcestershire now. So I'm in the county of Worcestershire. Behind me here you can see a hill. Yes, this is the southernmost point of the Malvern Hills, and just over on that side there's a climb up to the very last peak, and I think that does sneak back into Herefordshire. And yeah, beautiful, peaceful. Reminds me when I done that walk end to end of the Malvern Hills many moons ago. But it's nice, isn't it? Peaceful, quiet. The odd plane up in the sky, the odd car going by. Very quiet. Let's crack on. Well guys, I've just arrived at Castle Morton Comment, as it says here on that sign. And here you can see the majestic Malvern Hills. Absolutely beautiful. I just love it here. One of my favourite places in the world. And in the distance I can actually see, yeah, just over there is the church where Edward Elgar's grave is and his family. So lots of points of interest, history. But yeah, Castle Morton Common, look at that. Great walk. If you ever get the opportunity to do it, I think in May they have the Malvern Walking Festival, and there's walks dotted all around the area, and you can do that epic end to end. Absolutely brilliant. Let's crack on. Woo. I pull up over here because eggs. So there's lots of farming and all sorts of things where you can just literally stop, buy some fresh eggs, and away you go. So let's crack on. I don't need any eggs just now, but I just thought I'd show you this beautiful little farm. Gorgeous. Yeah, lovely here, isn't it? Guys, here I am, Upton upon Severn. As you may guess, it's the town of Upton on the River Severn. So yes, onwards we go. Let's go. Oh, buddy. See cyclists everywhere. What can I say? Beautiful, beautiful Abbey here. I've arrived at Pershore. This is Pershore Abbey, and Pershore is famous for many things. But as I was going through the town here, I think we're getting close to the Vale of Evesham, and there's lots of fruit grown here. So pears seems to be the common theme here in Pershore. Having come from Herefordshire, Ledbury, famous for its apples and cider. You may recall New Year this year I ran the Hereford 10k, where I won my age category, and the prize was a bottle of vintage cider. Oh yes, yummy cider. So here I think it's yeah, pears, plums, all sorts of stuff. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Hopefully it's framed here. I can't see the framing from this particular camera, but hopefully you can see it all. Beautiful, beautiful Abbey. Onwards through the county of Worcestershire. So nice. In case you're wondering whether I was making all that up about Pershore and the pears and plums, I've just got to a pub and dining here that's called the Pickled Plum. Yes, that's right. There you go, the Pickled Plum. So yes, come to Pershore, get your plums. Let's go. Stop here. I think my sat nav was sending me the wrong way. Anyway, I think I'm now back on the correct road to head up to Birmingham. But I just wanted to stop here because it's so peaceful and quiet. I'm literally in the heart of Worcestershire here. An area where there's lots of interesting names of English villages here. Flyford, Flavel, Upton, Snodsbury, Wyre Piddle. Yeah, those are just a few of the names of the village around here. Great character, and I think somewhere not too far over in that direction is one of Stella McCartney's, or it might be Stella McCartney's main home. I don't know whether she's still there or not, but yeah, Stella McCartney, famous for a number of things. Obviously the daughter of Paul McCartney, but also a great fashion designer, and she's done a few things I think for Adidas and so on. But anyway, let's go onwards. Silence. Gorgeous, isn't it? I love this. Hope you're loving it too. I had to stop here. This is the Birmingham to Worcester Canal, and I have cycled down this route on the mountain bike, and this is the Tardy Big Locks. Tardy Big Locks, the most locks on a canal stretch in Britain per mile. Yeah, and as you can see, there's lots of people all out and about here. Beautiful day. I mean, it's getting really hot for me now. It's gone past midday. Lots of stops, taking me longer than expected, but let's head back. Not far to go, because I've taken a few wrong turns. I think there's maybe about 12-13k left. Let's crack on. Woo. So beautiful this. So there you have it, guys. As the sign says, welcome to Birmingham. I've made it from Ledbury to Birmingham. Yes, yes, yes. A little over 3 hours. As you can probably tell, my voice has gone. Yeah, there was a fair few hills there, but thoroughly enjoyed that. Obviously, it was a bit of intrepidation getting a train out all that way out there. I think it was about 72 kilometres in total, 73 kilometres. Anyway, done it. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to head off and get some lunch because, as I say, it took a little bit longer than expected, but hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, click on that subscribe button below. Yeah, and remember, guys, be seeing you.